drunk? Is you had enough? Are you here looking for love? Ooh, got the club going crazy.
What's poppin'? It's your girl Taya, and ain't no stopping. That's my new little intro, y'all. But what's up, y'all? It's your girl Taya, and I'm back with another video. And today I am doing the tag questions. I think that's what it's called, the get to know me tag questions, because I am very new to YouTube, and I want y'all to get to know me more before I start making more videos. So yeah, and y'all, guess what came in the mail? My fanny pack. I told y'all when I get my fanny pack, I'm gonna show y'all. And it came in the mail, and I actually like it, and I want to show y'all how it fit. So I'm gonna put it on for y'all so y'all can see how it fit on my waist. Oops, snap it. So it fit like kinda, like it fit nice to me. Yeah. Okay, the 50, I think there's 50 get to know me questions, and it's on the internet, and I'm just like scamming through all of them. I'm going to answer each and every one of them. So let's get to it. Let me get my camera set. Okay. Okay. Question number 1 says, what is your full name? My full name is Taya Finner. First name Taya, Taya. Last name Finner, Finner. Second question says, what does your name mean? I don't know what my name means. My first name, I don't know what it means. I haven't really looked it up. But if I find out what it means, I will put it like in a little captions under the video or whatever. Third question, are you named after anyone? I'm named after my godmother. Her name is Michelle, and my middle name is Michelle. So, yeah. Number 4 says, does your name make any interesting anagrams? I don't know. I don't know if my name makes any interesting anagrams. I really haven't looked into that. Number 5, if you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? I wouldn't change my first name, but I would change the spelling. I would add like an E. I would put Taeya, because Taya, instead of Taya, because it's like Taya, or like some people put like Taya or Tia. They don't pronounce it right. Or I'll add like an apostrophe over the A so they can know they have to stretch that little Tay out. So yeah, I wouldn't change my first name, but I would change the spelling. Where are you from? I am from Chicago, Illinois, the south side of Chicago. And where were you born? I was born in Chicago. The hospital I was born in is not here anymore. I think my mother said it was a Christian Catholic hospital. I'm not sure, but all I know is that it's not no longer here. It's tore down. Who did you look up to growing up? Growing up, I looked up to, well, a famous person I looked up to growing up, I looked up to Beyonce. Because everybody looked up to Beyonce, so I looked up to Beyonce. But now, who I look up to, I look up more to, like, Gabrielle Union and, like, all of those black queens, like Lauryn Hill, just those successful black queens. Those are who the people I look up to. Family wise, I want to say I look up to my grandmother, because she really inspires me a lot, and my grandmother raised me, so it's like everything, I see her do, I'm like, when I get older, I hope to carry on some of her traditions and some of her ways. So yeah. Number 10, what are your best characteristics? My best characteristics, I would say, would be being honest. That's a characteristic. because I'm a very honest person. Um, like even with my friends or family wise, I always keep it honest. Like I will never lie to your face and tell you something if I don't really feel that way. Like I will always tell you how I feel. Like if I feel that way towards you, I'm going to tell you. So I would say loyalty and honesty is a big characteristic for me because I've never lied to nobody's face about how I feel about them. Which of your parents are you closest to? My mother. Um, I don't want to get into that, but yeah, my mother. What are your favorite things about yourself? My favorite thing about myself is that I can multitask and I am very, very fun. I love to just chill. I love to have fun. Um, I'm very smart and I love the way I can manage stuff. Like I can manage time, and like as a high school student, it's very hard to manage time. But me, I can manage time, and yeah. Number 13, which of your parents are you more like? I would say my mom because my mom is crazy. My mom gets mad quick. She has very short patience. Um, she just speaks her mind, and that's me. I speak my mind. I don't have patience. I do get mad quick. So my dad, I don't think I'm like him. Yeah, he's like a chill person. I'm a chill person, but if I feel like I'm not vibing, then I'm going to end up speaking my mind or something. So I'll say I'm more like my mom. 14, are your grandparents still married? Yes, they are still married. My grandparents has been married for, I don't know, but I know it's been more than 50 years and they are still married. Um, what relative was important to you growing up and why? Um, I don't know. I'm gonna say my grandparents because growing up is a big word because I'm only 16. So when you say growing up, it's like little. And when I was little, the only people I remember being around a lot is my grandparents. So, yeah, those are the ones I looked up to. And those are the ones that was important to me growing up. And why is because, like I just said, I was, they raised me and I was always around them. So, number 16 is what is one thing that you've never revealed to your parents? I don't think it's something that I've never told. Well, I'm not gonna even lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all on camera. I mean, it's nothing major, so I'm gonna skip that question. Number 17, what would your parents have named you if they were opposite, if you were the opposite gender? I don't know. Maybe they would have named me after, I don't know. She probably would have named me after my daddy because my brother is, I don't know. Because my brother has his own name. Well, now his son has his name. But I don't know. Maybe she would have named me Thomas or something. I don't know what she would have named me. Because I don't really know. What do you call your grandparents? I call my grandfather granddaddy or granddad. And I call my grandma or grams. You know. What is your best physical feature? My hair. My hair and my height. Because my height, I'm tall. Like y'all gonna see how tall I'm tall. So a lot of people tell me, "Oh, you're cute. You know, I like your height. As a female, you know." People really be telling me that. Like people really be telling me that they don't see many tall girls like me, and I'd be like, what? Like, am I supposed to take that as offense? And they be like, oh no, I'm not saying like that. I'm saying like your height is like nice on you. It fits you nice and all that. And people tell me my hair is very curly, cute, and stuff. So those are my best physical features. What is your biggest accomplishment? My biggest accomplishment is when I was in 8th grade, I graduated #2, salutatorian. That was the biggest accomplishment because y'all don't know how much that took. It took a lot out of me. Hard work and dedication. And that was one of the biggest compliments I ever had in my life, being #2. #1, my best friend was #1. I was #2, and there was this boy named Aaron, and we were like this. Like, if I would have had, I think he was 1 point away from being #2, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be tied up with nobody, so I have to like defeat him, and I did, and that was a big accomplishment for me. 21 is, what is your biggest fear? My biggest fear is not being comfortable in life and not being where I want to be in life. Because I feel like when you have all of these hopes and dreams and you want to be this and you want to be that, and when you get older, or period, like, it just doesn't happen. Like, everything doesn't happen. And that's my biggest fear. I don't want to ever feel like everything I had a dream of failed, or it didn't go to the next level. That's my biggest fear in life. It's just not being comfortable with myself. What is your biggest regret? My biggest regret is, I don't regret anything. I never did nothing to want to regret it. Like, I'm trying to think, but I don't really think I ever did anything that I really want to regret. There was this time in was that 8th grade or 7th? I think it was a time in 8th grade where, when me and my friends, we was in the computer lab and we took pictures, and I guess someone that graduated before us had sent the pictures to the principal and was like, they were standing on top of tables, they were standing on top of chairs taking pictures in the computer lab, and we had all got in trouble, and we had a parent conference, and we had to do community service. That was only the worst thing I ever did. Like, I don't remember doing anything bad to regret. So, yeah. Live life with no regrets. And that's honestly what I'm doing. 23 is, what is your eye color? I don't know. Y'all could tell me. It's like a real dark brown. Because I thought my eyes was black at one time, but until my friends and like my mom and them used to tell me like, your ass can't be black. So I said it was real dark brown then. It ain't black. 24, what inspires you? What inspires me is when I see people that are my age or a little bit older than me that's out here being successful. Like, that's what inspires me. It inspires me to see people that has like graduated from high school and they're pursuing on with their life. They're already at these top colleges and they getting scholarships. That inspires me. Like, I have this one girl, she's in my band class, and I think she's a junior, and she got a full ride scholarship to Clark and London University. And that honestly it inspires me, because it's like, if she's a junior and she already getting full scholarship rides, then I can too. We all can do this, and that's what honestly inspires me. When I see people around my age making a difference, that's what inspires me. What is the most important thing in your life? The most important thing in my life is my family. Because those are the ones that's with you through the rain, the snow, and the shiny days. Them the ones that when you don't have nothing, you rely on them. and that's what's important to me is family. What has required the most courage of you in your life so far? That's a good question. Basketball. Basketball has required the most courage of me. Why? Because when I was in eighth and seventh, when I was in elementary school, we didn't have a sports team. Like, we didn't have a girls basketball team. We didn't have no sports. We had volleyball. I did volleyball, but volleyball was only like a year. And after that, we didn't have it anymore. But of course, they had boys basketball, boys track, girls track. But I wasn't interested in girls track. And, like, it just wasn't my thing. But we never had, like, a basketball team for girls. So when I got to high school, I didn't know how to do any of this. Like, I didn't know how to play basketball. I didn't know the fundamentals of basketball. I didn't know nothing. Like, nothing, because I didn't have any experience when I was in elementary school. So my freshman year of high school, I wanted to join the basketball team. But I was scared that I wasn't going to make it because I didn't know anything. Like, I didn't know nothing about basketball. I didn't know how to dribble. I didn't know how to do a layup. And I'm like, they're going to be like, oh, you tall, you don't know how to do all this. Because it wasn't that. I could have went, when I was in elementary school, I could have went to the gyms and everything. But me not being on the team, getting the experience, I was scared to play for high school. Because I'm like, if I didn't play for elementary school, why should I play for high school? So, I was scared to play freshman year. Freshman year came, I thought about it deep, but I never did it. And I had all these negative thoughts in my head, like, should I do this? Should I not? So I didn't do it. I didn't know when the tryouts was, but I think it was like a month later, I had looked up on the lunchroom wall and I had seen that they had tryouts. But I'm like, this was last month and I'm just not seeing this. I'm like, was it meant for me to join? Because I'm like, I walk past this lunchroom every day and I'm just not seeing this a month later. So I didn't join. I didn't do nothing my freshman year. Here I am, my sophomore year. I'm like, I gotta do something. Like, I have to join basketball because if I don't ever try it at least, then I would never know what it's like, or I can never say I did anything in my high school years. So sophomore year is here, and it was this girl named Jada. I had art with her, and she's on the basketball team. So one day I had asked her, I was like, when is y'all conditioning? And she was like, well, we start conditioning like next week. We gonna be on the track because it was summer. So we gonna be on the track. We gonna run, I think 4 laps on the track. So then I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna ask you again next week. So next week came and she told us like whatever was happening. So I went home and I packed up my bag. I had my Jimmy Butler gym shoes. I had my basketball shorts, a t-shirt. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to get it to try because I've never even exercised for basketball. So I'm like, if I get on this track and we got to do these 4 laps, and I don't know, like, I really don't know. I know this story is long, y'all, but it said the courage. So I'm going to tell y'all the whole story. So, and then, so that day we had conditioning. We had did 4 laps on the track. And it was, trust me, y'all, it was real hard because I've never, like I said, I never experienced none of that. So it was real hard. And like, but I was on far south level and people, it was varsity out there. Varsity like, come on girl, you got this, you can do this. You know, don't think about it, just do it. You got this, you got this. So I'm like, back in my head, I'm like, I really don't got this. But I'm like, I'm gonna keep pushing myself, try to keep pushing myself because I think I got this. So, you know, we was going over or whatever. And then after that, we had did the 4 laps. I don't know what else we did. I think we had went in the gym and started shooting, whatever. And, like, I just couldn't do it. Like, I was missing shots. I was airballing shots. Like, I couldn't do none of that. And like time progressed, time went past, and like I didn't know how to do a layup. So it was like we had months until the season started. So after we turned our physicals in, we began practicing in the gym. And I was on right hand layups, I was terrible. Left hand layups, like, I don't even want to talk about that. So, I was like working on myself. Like, I need to do layups. I need to do this. I need to do that. Like, these are the fundamentals that I don't know that I should know. Like, they probably looking at me like, you know how to do this. Ooh. But, no excuses. But anyways, so time went past, I would go, like, while it was summer out, when it was hot outside, I used to go to the park with my cousins and my sister, and we used to go, practice basketball. But she practiced with me my layups, my free throws, just the fundamentals, not like the exclusive, but just the fundamentals that I need to know, that I should know. We was going over it day by day, and honestly, I seen growth in myself. Like, I was able to do layups, I was able to do some of my free throws, so I was progressing. And when the season started, it was like, I don't know, I think I downgraded because I wasn't able to go to gyms, because around my house ain't no open gyms. Like, you gotta pay, and the Croc is far. So, I wasn't push myself like I should. But when the weather was good, I was pushing myself because I was able to go outside and run, able to go shoot at the park for free. But whatever. So I'll tell y'all more about my basketball life in another video. But that's what took the most courage out of me, because like I said, it wasn't nothing I was used to. So that took a lot of courage out of me to get used to that. Next question is, who is your favorite actor? Gabrielle Union, baby. Gabrielle Union. What's his name? My man. What's my man that played on Get Out? Daniel Kaluuya. I got a lot of them, but them my top two. Gabrielle Union and Daniel Kaluuya. I love them because they are phenomenal actors. Who is your favorite celebrity? Y'all already know who I'm gonna say. His name starts with a J and ends with a Y. Jimmy Butler. He's my favorite celebrity, always was and always will be, period. Next question says, who is your favorite musician? I don't know. Because, I don't really just... Well, I like John... I don't know if John Legend is considered a musician, but he does play the piano from time to time. And I like his vibe. So, if John Legend falls in that category, then it will be John Legend. Who is your favorite person in the world? Family-wise, my favorite person in the world is my nephew and myself, of course, because I'm just me. My favorite person in the world is me. Now, let me stop playing. I have a lot of favorite people in the world. My nephew, I love him. He keeps me happy. My grandparents, they're my favorite people. My siblings. I have a lot of favorite people in this world. Yeah. But I'm always number one on my favorite person. What is your favorite childhood memory? My favorite childhood memory is when we used to go to, when me and my cousins used to go outside, play hide and go seek, duck, duck, goose. We used to, like, when we used to go to school, it was me and my friends, we was at school, when we used to go outside for recess and just run around, just having fun. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is neon colors. Whether it's loud pink, loud yellow, loud orange, loud purple, I love real bright colors. Neon colors are my favorite colors. What is your favorite cultural activity? I'm gonna have to go with skip that one. What is your favorite drink? My favorite drink, I love fruit punch and raspberry tea. Like every time I go somewhere, I either order fruit punch or raspberry tea because those are my favorite drinks. What is your favorite food? My favorite food, like I told y'all in my last video, chicken. Chicken. Chicken is my favorite food. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Cookie dough or strawberry. What is your favorite music genre? Hip hop, R&B, 2000s, and throwbacks. Like 2000, I mean like early 2000, like Kanye West 2000, like yeah, Jay-Z to like them 2000 music, like early 2000, 2000, 2001. The year I was born, 2002, 2003. Those little early years. What is your favorite quote? I have two, I think. My first quote is out of the Bible, and it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, Philippians 4 and 13, because personally, I believe in myself that if I believe in God and I trust in God and I put my faith in God, I can do whatever I want. I can put my mind to it and I can do it. I can move on. And that's all it says. I can do all things through Christ. If you put it through Christ, then you can do it. Just trust in Him. Put your faith in Him. Number two, is everything you ever wanted is one step out of your comfort zone, which means, like I said before about my basketball career, if I wanted basketball, it's gonna be outside my comfort zone, and which it did. It did take me out of my comfort zone. So everything you ever wanted is one step out of your comfort zone. What is your favorite snack? Oreos. Oreos and hot fries. I love Oreos. I used to not like Oreos, but I started getting addicted to them. So, they're my favorite snack. What is your favorite song? Right now, I want to say my favorite song is all of her songs. But my favorite song I've been listening to on repeat is NBA YoungBoy, Love is Poison. I like NBA YoungBoy. Yeah. So I have a lot of favorite songs. What is your favorite sport? Basketball, sometimes volleyball, depends on how I feel. What is your favorite time of the day? On school days, weekdays, my favorite time on a school day is 2:45, because that's when I get up out of school. As soon as 2:45 hit, the bells go and I go out the building. My favorite time, like on a weekend, I'm gonna say like around 5 o'clock. That's like a time I get to relax and enjoy the sunset. What is your favorite type of clothing? Denim. Denim is denim because denim goes with anything. I just like denim. What is your favorite way to pass time? To watch videos, listen to music, watch videos that's funny. What is the name of your favorite restaurant? Y'all may call me basic for this, but TGI Fridays is my favorite restaurant because they just got the best boneless wings. I love chicken, like I just told y'all, and they boneless wings be a hit. Every time I go to TGI Fridays, you can ask anybody I go with. I always get the endless appetizers, and I just order boneless wings every time. Like, I just love they boneless wings. They steak is good, they ribs are good, and I had a smoothie a strawberry lemonade smoothie. It was fat. Like, I love TGI Fridays. What is your all-time favorite town or city? Chicago, because I live in and Chicago, and I ain't been nowhere else. Mississippi is really nice. It's peaceful, and it's south. It's southern. It's you pick up on everything out there. Everything that you ain't been a part of when you was young. When you go to Mississippi, you see it all. I want to do 3 more because I went past 50. I want to do 3 more. I skipped some. What is your favorite social media channel? YouTube. Because YouTube is where famous people at. It's where upcoming people are at. It's where the funny videos are at. It's just something I watch when I'm bored. So YouTube. What is your favorite subject in high school? My favorite subject right now in high school, I would have to go with English. Because English is very productive. It gives me that boost in my head that I am speaking correct English. I like to expand my vocabulary. I like to pronunciate my words correctly. And I just like to hear every syllable that comes out of my words. So English is one of those classes that helps you with that. I have English first period, and every day we talk about subjects and verbs. It's just things that you learn about in everyday life. What is your least favorite subject in high school? Chemistry. I hate chemistry. I hate chemistry. Like, I hate chemistry. I don't learn nothing in that class. I don't know nothing in that class. But I got a C. Thank God. But I hate chemistry. I really do. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? Teletubbies, Dragon Tales, Barney. It's that show. Y'all don't know the name of that show. Oh, Barbie dolls, and what I think it's called Winx. What is that show? Winxy something. And there was another show. I forgot what it's called. I don't know. Are you scared of heights? At first I was, but when I went to Six Flags and I got on all them rides, I ain't scared of no heights. I ain't scared of heights no more. Okay. This is my last question. I want to pick a good one for y'all. Okay, this last question is a very good question to me. It says, do you prefer that people shoot straight with you or temper their words? Why? I prefer people keep it straight with me. I would rather you keep it 100 with me than a lie to my face or phony kick it or beat it around the bush. Like, just tell me how you feel. Because everybody, you're going to have to eventually, it's going to come out. So just tell me, like, yo, I don't like this about you. I don't like that. I'd rather you keep it up front with me. Like, do not lie to my face. Do not play games, mad games with me. Like, just keep it 100. And if you keep it honest with me, yeah, if I might get mad, but okay, whatever. At least you kept it 100 with me. Don't beat around the bush with me, because then if I found out the truth, then I'm not gonna really vibe with you. I'm not gonna really like you. And like, if I don't like you, you gonna feel it. Trust me, my vibe gonna be 100. Like, my vibe gonna be real. You gonna feel it. So, yeah. Like, yeah, just keep it straight with me. Don't temper your words. Like, why you okay, I feel like if you temper your words with somebody, you never really felt that way about them in the first place. Like, I'd rather you tell me, for example, I'd rather you come up to me and tell me, I don't think we should be together no more, than for you to tell me, I don't like the way you talk to me, or I don't like the way you don't communicate with me well, or I think we should just be on a break. What does me talking to you has to do with a break. Because if I'm not talking to you the way you want me to talk to you, then you should just say that. Then say be on a break. So I rather you just say I want to break up with you because I don't like the way you talk to me. Rather you say I don't like the way you talk to me, so I think she gonna break, and then a break gonna turn into months and months. So just say you don't want to be with me. Just keep it 100. Just keep it G with me. Just don't lie to me. Don't lie to my face. Don't lie to me, period. Simple. And the last question that is not on here, but I'm going to tell you, zodiac sign is a Sagittarius, December 6th. Get up with me. But anyways, that is the end of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your girl Taya, and I'm out.
Bouncing around, bouncing around, bouncing. Hate supplements I found right in